Alrighty. Should be going ready now. We are back here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, here at the dirt track starting off tonight. With the Flying Aces again, we're going to do a triple header. Dirt racing here first to start out the night. Then we'll have the Roval coming up next, a little road course racing, and then we'll cap it off with a truck series race on the oval here at Charlotte. So a fun little triple header. Yeah, it's good to be back streaming. Should be a fun night of racing. Should be 3 really good races. This first one will be just a short one. Get it going, and then we'll have, I think it's only a 15 lapper in the Roval race, which I'm a little worried about the Roval race, the Cup cars. We'll see, but be good to see you, Michael, in the chat. What's up, Paul Wilson? Good to see you guys again. Hopefully we'll be back to streaming on a full-time basis again, just doing whatever the Aces are doing. Also some official races coming up.
Down low. Go high.
Try to stream a couple times a week and on the weekends as well.
Go high.
Yeah, Smithy, I watched Darlington race with IDK last night. Yeah, last night I decided to hop in there. I did the couple races with them. Did the Daytona race and then ran the Darlington race afterwards. That was a lot of fun. 80 laps, green flag. It's pretty crazy, but it's good to get out there and kind of sling that car sideways. Those cars are really tough. And that setup they were using was wild. It was super, super loose, but I just signed up too last night for the next e-ticket race that the IDK is running. It's next Friday night, October 14th. Not sure if I'll get, chosen to run it, but we'll see. But it's a full-length 500-mile Darlington race in the Cup cars. Would be pretty fun to get in there and try it out, but we'll see. Just got about a minute and a half left to practice. And these are the 305 sprint cars. The 305 sprint cars. So it's the least powerful, smaller motor, but looks like we've got a decent amount of drivers in here. I would prefer to run the 410 sprint cars. Those are my favorite sprint cars to run, but
Go high.
it's always fun to do a little dirt racing. I love the variety of tracks too. We got dirt, road course, and then the oval, of course.
Car inside.
The trucks.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
Oh! Sorry there. Might have came down on a little bit. I don't know who that was. Maybe Scott Holt. Just got 15 seconds left. But, yeah, again, thanks everybody for hopping in here. Not sure how many guys will get in here the first night, but it'll take a while to start getting back. The group that we had kind of when I ended off streaming, or ended streaming about probably 4 or 5 months ago at this point, but yeah, the goal is to keep streaming consistently now and get back into it. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, as we know, the algorithm will kick in after a while. Definitely anything helps. But this first night of streaming, we'll just hopefully have some good, clean racing. Have a good, clean stream and not have any issues. We'll see. Definitely, we know how that goes. But hopefully the computer won't crash. Over this break, I figured out a little bit. I updated my drivers a little bit, and some graphics issues that I think I was having some issues where the PC kept crashing. So hopefully the PC can stay cool and it doesn't crash. I know I was having a little bit of issues with that in the spring when I was streaming a lot, but hopefully we got those sorted out. But who knows? Time to do some qualifying. Just got 2 laps.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Really not expecting much here in qualifying.
1 more lap. There's the flag. It's over.
P6 so far. About 2/10 off. Or 4/10 off. Damn. We'll see though. I think we can just survive, run all the laps without stuffing in the wall. Should be alright. What's going on, Zeke? Good to see you again.
Richard, are you going to qualify?
Yep, hanging in there, Zeke. Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you in here tonight. Dean
Yeah, I'm
Sprinkle
doing it
joining the
now.
chat. What's up, Dean? Good to see you again. James Lowe in the chat. Good luck. Yeah, good luck to you as well. Good qualifying effort. Looks like James, you're sitting P2 right now. Looks like we got 11 drivers in the field. I think it's just looks like only a 15 lapper, so it should be a quick feature race, but got probably the perfect amount of drivers in the field, really. What's going on, Andy B Gaming? Good to see you. Yeah, it's good to be back. Again, hopefully we'll be back for good this time. We'll keep going on a consistent basis. And so it took me so long. I wanted to get back a little bit ago.
Are we ready to pass forward?
Wanted to make sure I could get back and just stream consistently.
Let's do it. Done.
But yeah, again, we got 3 races coming up tonight, all hosted again, obviously, by the Flying Aces. Thanks to them for JW for putting 3 really cool races together. Gotta love the
You'll be lining
diversity
up
of
on
them.
the inside. Pit road
Starting
is
off with some
closed
dirt
right
racing,
now.
then road course and oval, all at the same track. Looks like we do have 1 faster pair. Thank you, Zeke. Looks like we're starting P7. Again, there's only 11 drivers in the field, but that's about all you need here at Charlotte Dirt Track here in a sprint car. No cautions, though. That's really where the race is going to be kind of determined, I think. Only 15 laps, but no cautions is the biggest thing. No cautions. So if you make 1 mistake, you're going to be in trouble. That's where I think hopefully we can make up some ground, is by other people's misfortune. We can just hopefully keep it clean, but we'll see.
1 lap to green.
Shoot chat, Michael.
About to go green. Stay focused.
That's right.
The pace car is in.
This is the definition of a sprint race right here. Quite literally. All right, here we go.
Green, green, green. Outside. Keep low. Outside is clear. You're in fifth. Outside. Clear.
Oh boy. Got her a little too sideways, lost momentum right in the middle of the corner. Might jump up to the top here, see what we can do a little bit higher up. Yeah, that's probably where you want to run. Following right now, Brandon Green in the 41. That was close.
Ten to go, this time by. Car inside, clear inside.
Oh,
Inside,
we're hit.
Clear inside. Car
Kept it
inside,
going straight.
Clear inside.
Sorry if that was my fault. I honestly don't know whose fault that was.
I
But
don't know whose fault that was, but it didn't roll.
yeah, Sam, glad we kept it straight.
Good deal to me.
I don't know whose fault it was. It doesn't really matter. We kept her going straight, but lost a little bit of time. What's going up on Weber? Surprised to see you not in this one. Got Dan Taylor in the yellow. Number 25 right behind us. Looks like something's flashing. I don't know if that's just the wing or what's going on here, but
5 laps to go.
side by side in front of us. We got Scott Holt and Brandon Green.
Inside. Clear.
Oh man,
JW,
that was
handful of
close.
us got the other room because it said this one.
Yeah, no, I screwed that up.
10-4 Weber. I was gonna
Clear
say, hopefully
high.
it's not the graphics, but
Oh!
oh,
Let's go. Outside. Outside, clear.
pinched it off too tight on the bottom.
White flag, white flag.
All right, last lap.
Car outside.
Oh!
Clear outside if you wanted.
Just got edged out for 6 there.
Checkered
So we'll
flag,
finish
checkered
P7
flag.
right where we started, but
That was fun, everybody.
Great
That was
job.
fun.
You did really well.
yeah, it was fun. Whew. I'm out of breath, and that was only 15 laps.
All right, we are going to go to the Roval next in the next gen Cup cars, if interested.
That was fun. Yeah, I was wondering what that flashing was, but didn't affect us. We'll go back and look at it. It's riding pretty comfortably. Uh, 10-4 Weber, see you at the Roval. Yeah, the Roval I'm a little worried about. I can usually get around there pretty good if I have some practice, but I didn't practice at all for it. But that's all right. We'll have some fun. What's going on, Chad Brooks? Good to see you here tonight. Yeah, these cars, man, they're all about momentum. Just got to keep it wound up. I was ripping the top pretty good here. Then I just went to the bottom. Right here, slid up a little bit. Just lost momentum. Yeah, here's where we made contact. We'll see what happened here. Oh, yeah, I came down a little bit. And he came up just a little bit, but that's just one of those racing deals. Yeah, it's good to be back, Chad. Again, hopefully we'll be back from here on out. Just consistent streaming. Obviously with the Aces a lot, and also just doing some official races on my own. But we'll get in here and get ready for the Roval. Try to do some practice laps. I know it looks like we only have about 10 minutes qualifying. Again, this one I think is only another 15 lapper, which is a little bit longer since it's the road course, but just about loaded in here. We're only going to have about, I think, just about 5 minutes of practice and qualifying. So again, no promises this is going to be pretty, but alrighty. I don't even know exactly what to run for the steering here, but probably should have tried to do a couple practice laps. but we just got right home from work, started setting this up, and called it good. But yeah, we got just under 6 minutes to lay down a lap. And the Roval is one of the, I'd say, toughest, but I enjoy it. It's one of the toughest road courses, though. Just takes some getting used to, though, so hopefully we'll be all right. Do want to show off my paint scheme, though. Running a special orange one for the fall, Blue Moon, pumpkin wheat. It's one of my favorites I've painted in a while. What's going on at M&H Harris Motorsports? Good to see you again. It's definitely been a while. Good to see you in the chat. It's been a pretty conservative lap here, so just to get something on the board. Again, only got 3.5 minutes left, and oh, that's a good time to wreck it. Don't want to be sitting right there in the middle of the track, but I gotta turn up my force feedback a little bit. We'll go ahead and check out my paint scheme. But sitting P1 right now of only 2 guys that have went, but that's right, Chad, can't beat a good Blue Moon. Never had this flavor, but I looked it up. Looked up different flavors for Blue Moon, found a pumpkin wheat one. The logo and bottle looked really cool, so I thought it'd be perfect. Got the flat matte look to it, but also got the shiny numbers. But got the pumpkins on the side of it. Definitely a fun one to paint. But just got under 2 minutes until we qualify, or until we get ready to race. This is qualifying and practice all in one. Looks like we only got 15 drivers in the field. This is another one where you don't really need or want a lot of guys in it. But this is going to be a survival one for sure. Yeah, thank you, Chad. I'll have to try it. If I ever find it in a store, I'll probably grab it just to say I've tried it, but... $10-4, Chad. Looks like we're sitting P4 right now. But only 5 guys that have actually taken the time. Says, you know, if you hit the wall once or get an X, your lap doesn't count. But just really worried in the race if you get back to the gas just a little bit too soon, you're going around. Oh, yeah, that's easy to do. Just go right over it. Screw it.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Got Weber up to P2. Right now you got Oliver Cordell on the pole. You got Chris Webb P2, James Lowe P3, Nick Sawyer 4th, and we're sitting 5th. So I'll take it. All I really want to do is just get a lap in without getting an X. Then Dr. John Creighton is sitting right behind us. Got Joey Sigmund Jr. That's been hard to get used to. Dan Taylor, Timothy Wheeler, Scotty Grove, Brandon Smith, Rick Javorka, Dana Burdick, JW, Joe Cogburn, and DC. You got David Crum in the field here. Well, let's see what we can do.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed right now.
Again, you got a 15 lap main event here. We'll try to keep it on the track. That's about the only thing we can do here. But Oliver with a 121.0, and that's about exactly a second faster than P2. Chris Webb with a 122.0. Then James Lowe with the 123.2. Sawyer with a 123.9, and then we're sitting with a 123.93. So me and Nick Sawyer almost got about the same time there, but we'll see. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to make a pit stop or not. So, you know, I'm gonna move my, oh, maybe up there. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Try to keep the, oh, hang on. Keep the gas gauge right there, so that way you guys can see it on the stream. That's the fuel tank I use. It's usually right behind the webcam. For this race, I don't know if it's really going to matter at all, but I use that thing religiously on ovals to make sure you get the fuel calculated just right. But again, just with a 15-lap road course race, it's probably not going to matter. Legends beer out that way? I'm not sure. I've never had any if we do.
How's everybody doing today?
Living the dream. Living the dream.
I don't know why I thought I saw 75 laps.
Yeah, that's our truck race next at Charlotte.
Geez, 75 laps here would be
Is it the road course
too
or
much.
is it the regular track?
It's going to be the oval. The oval. All right, gentlemen, we got
the best
15 laps here.
Oktoberfest,
We have a
10-4.
faster pair and 100% fuel, so that should not be an issue.
Okay, so yeah, fuel is not an issue.
And to our highest finishing Chevrolet, courtesy of Matt Wester, we got $10 going out to the highest finishing Chevy.
Not for nothing, I hope all the Chevys in front of me crash.
So we do have
It's a
one
possibility.
faster pair. That might come into play. All right, but again, 15 laps. We're starting P5. So we got 15, maybe 16 guys in the field. Yeah, 16.
Get ready, going green.
But we'll just try to keep it on the track.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Hey, Wills, I'm not going really high here. I just basically sat down as soon as it started and got y'all's way.
Green flag, green flag.
There we go. Such an awkward start there in the middle of the chicane.
Right side. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear.
Just got to tippy toe through these first couple laps. Really the whole race.
You're in 4th position.
Whew. Well, lost it. What's up, Chevy? Good to see you in here tonight. Yes, sir. It's definitely good to be back streaming. glad we got a decent crowd in here so far. I know it's going to take some time to get that built back up. Get back into a consistent rhythm. Which again, that should be the plan, is I want to keep streaming again on a consistent basis again. Maybe do some officials this week. Man, you don't have much time to relax here at this one. We do have a pretty good gap in front of us and behind us, which helps, but actually heard Chase Briscoe talking to Connor Daly on his podcast about how this is one of the worst tracks to get motion sickness, like from, since you're just constantly moving, turning, jumping. Whew, man. You get into one of those corners just a little too deep. Gets your attention fast, just to say that. If you guys haven't already, hit that thumbs up button to help out the stream and the channel. With it being so long since we've streamed, it's going to take a while to get the YouTube algorithm kicked back in. Looks like Oliver's about 10 seconds ahead. Weber's hanging in there with him. Looks like only a couple seconds back from him. Then Lowe's in third, and we're obviously sitting in P4. Looks like we're about 5 seconds back from
Great job. 10 to
Lowe.
go.
I had zero practice here. First laps at the Roval since probably last year. This is such a rhythm racetrack. Really, all road courses are, but. That's right, Chad. Yeah, definitely lucky to have all you guys in here supporting the channel and chatting it up. Definitely makes racing even more fun. We have a good group of guys in the chat. Still not sure if I should go to third gear there. I don't think so, but. Yeah, just hopefully the PC can handle the stream tonight. Again, I think we'll be all right. It's just it's been so long that you never know what kind of bugs you'll run into or technical difficulties, but we'll see. If we do have it become a problem, we'll get it sorted out. But again, I made some updates to the drivers, the graphics drivers, and just a couple things in the settings that haven't been updated since like 2020, and they made the updates in about July. I really haven't had any issues with my PC. Now I haven't been streaming, and that obviously puts a extra load on it, but we'll see. And honestly, one day I'll get a much better PC. We can stream a little higher quality and whatnot, but this is an FEG PC, and I got this in I think it was January of 2020. But definitely wouldn't mind upgrading in the next year or so. Oh, there we go. Well, first mistake of the night.
You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Just got into that front stretch chicane just a little too hard. No harm, no foul though. Got about a 8-second lead over 5th place Nick Sawyer. We're about 9 seconds now back of James Lowe. This will be good practice. I definitely want to come back and stream later this week. Do some officials here at the Roval. Whether it be the next gen car A-Class or B-Class Xfinity. I always liked running some road course
Go ahead, James.
official, since you don't have to worry about the cautions. Who's running at Iowa, Dean? I haven't checked the schedule yet. But yeah, I love me some Iowa. Is that where the trucks are? Assuming since that's not where the
5
trucks have an
laps to
off
go.
weekend.
Staying inside, Crom.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Thank you. 10-4, yeah, Dean, that would be fun. Definitely enjoy Iowa. That's a track that really needs to come back on the NASCAR schedule in some shape or form. Such good track. It's wore out. Perfect length, really, for good racing. Really don't know why the trucks or at least Xfinity don't run there anymore in real life.
Staying outside. Well, there's a new one for you. You ought to go back and look at that, JW. I just did a full long flip and didn't get a black flag or a meatball.
Sounds like you're a lucky night.
It's just because I'm in a Chevy.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Oh! That's not what you want to see. Rick Javorka parked right in the middle of the track, but we're able to get around it. That's like the worst place you want to spin out. It's like almost impossible. It's like Austin Powers. Can't really back up, can't go forward. And there's hardly any room to get around you if you're coming up on them.
Two more. Let's go.
Nick Sawyer's been laying down some quick lap times here. Made up a couple seconds on us, but kind of maintained the gap. Yeah, we'll be coming to get the white flag this lap.
White flag, white flag.
That's probably how I should have been getting into the corner the whole time there. Just been trying to take it easy. Looks like Weber got the lead. Haven't been paying attention much to the lead, but looks like Weber is in the lead. I don't know if Ollie made a mistake or if he just ran him down, but Ollie is right there. He's only 0.2 off, according to the scoreboard. Remind me, once this race is over, this last lap, we'll go back and look at the finish, see what happened there. That's one thing I love doing. I love streaming is I can go back and look at replays of either battle for the win or crashes. Yeah, Cordell's only 0.2 back. 1/10.
Who won that? Come on, Ollie.
Oh, man. Looks like Ollie got him back at the last second. We'll have to definitely go back and look at that. Coming to get the checkered here. One more chicane to go. Finish P4.
Car stop on the left.
You're gonna win. I got
All
black
right,
flag.
there's checkered flag. Good job. Very good
Be
job.
number one. Congratulations. That was a great finish, though.
That was a blast, dude.
Looks like,
66, good run, buddy.
yeah, looks like John Creighton and Nick Sawyer had a
Yeah,
good battle.
good race, man. Sorry about that contact on the first lap.
Unfortunately, we didn't get
awesome.
to race anybody real close, but I still had a blast. This track is so much
no
fun.
problem, buddy. Stuff happens.
You gotta have
I
so
ran
much
my
finesse.
fastest lap in like
Just be
21 seconds,
really
so
gentle on the
yeah.
throttle and the brakes. You gotta hit your marks
Same.
right.
Finally found out how to get around that quick, but that was a good time, dude.
Well, this
Like
is definitely
around
good
the track,
practice
you
for
gotta
maybe
use
even
the-
running
the
a
gas to help
official
you
race
turn.
later on, or if we do more of these later in the week.
Oh, it does show me as first.
I know I could get a little better on the entrance of the corners for sure. But yeah, it looks like since Ollie got a black flag that last lap, they're scoring him out of it. So, a little technicality. Chris Webber will win it. We'll go back and look at the replay though, see what the heck happened here. All right. So this is the last lap. Man, they are on each other's bumpers here going into the final corner or final lap here. Oliver Cordell in the pink, number 99. Then you got Chris Webb in the 68.
Good win there, Webb. Thank you, J-Dub.
Again, this is the last lap. Yeah, they're just hustling the cars around for sure.
Just glad I didn't get lap.
Just driving a lot more aggressive than I was.
Good job, Scotty.
Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, let's see what happens here. Here's the back stretch chicane, and you got the front stretch chicane. That's it. You got a couple lap cars in front. Oh man, Oliver got a good final chicane. A little bit better drive off, but yeah, still. Weber's got a decent lead. I don't know what happens here. Dang, coming up on lap traffic. Oh my God, there's 3 lap cars in front of him. Oh! Oh my God. Oh man, he took him out right on the last chicane, but looked like he jumped over the line though, and that's what the difference was here. Got in there and then, yeah, I don't think he meant to turn him, but at the last second, that's an insane finish. The last second goes over the bumps, over the curbs. Big. He must have got a cutting the course penalty. Then pushed him and just, yeah, you could tell Ollie felt bad. He didn't mean to get into him. He tried to give it to him. But iRacing gave Webb the win anyway since he got that black flag. Just beat him out by an inch. That's crazy to have that close of a finish here on a road course. Wow. Oh, that was a great finish. But coming up next, we'll have the final race of the night. We got the trucks here at the Oval. I decided to use a race credit tonight since I knew I was going to try to stream, so won't have to run the heat race. We'll just watch that one. So it might be a little bit till we get actually going for the next race. We'll have to go do some practice though. We'll jump into the race room and get some practice. But yeah, again, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. And also subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell also if you want. Get notified when we do go live. We'll definitely start doing more consistent races and streams. Appreciate it, Chevy. Yeah, just glad I could have a clean run there. Not wadded up. Was definitely taking it a little easy, but only made that one mistake, so glad I did it. Getting into the heat race session here. Do some practice. Get ready for the main event. Again, I used a race credit, one of my race credits, so I don't have to run the heat race. And who knows, there might not be enough drivers in the field to even have to run a heat race, so we'll see. It would be kind of nice, the way we can just go right into the feature, but we'll see. Might have to go get me another cold Pepsi. No blue moons, unfortunately, on me tonight. Yeah, looks like quite a few drivers in the field here, so we probably will have to end up running this heat, if I had to guess. Just about getting loaded in here. All right, we're here at the Oval now here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. In the trucks. Again, this is the heat race session. However, we're not going to have to run the heat race, so we'll just get in here and do some practice. Then we'll put on the TV cameras and we'll watch everybody else sweat it out, try to make it in. Do some practice here. Just got under 10 minutes until practice is over and we start getting into the qualifying.
Yeah, I had a rough time coming out of the pit there.
Slow car down low, go high.
The old
Yeah,
Reverend
new tires will get you.
chilling on the front straightaway, practicing his burnouts.
Hey, Timothy, were you booking that trip to the moon there, bud?
No, sir. I was going ahead and I was going to Mars to see how it was there.
10-4, bud.
Maybe we can sustain life there. They found water. I call this thing a redneck rocket ship.
Go high.
Oh, jumped up to P2 that lap. About a 10th off from Oliver's
Sorry, I tried to stay on line.
lap. We ran a 30.27. Ollie ran a 30.17.
Go high. Go high.
Sorry, John. I'm trying to stay low. I put the apron there and it choked me up.
You're good.
Car stop down low, go high.
It's a Ford, man. It's hard to control at times.
Yeah, 'cause they're so fast, you know what I'm saying?
Seven's gonna stop.
JW, do I have any volume?
Slow car
Let me
down low. Go
check her
high.
out.
Go high.
Ollie, you have 2 race credits. Go ahead and use one for this one. Certainly, you'll be driver number 8.
Looks like Warren Keith jumped up to P2.
Car stop down low. Car stopped up high. Go high.
Coming up on Richard Lekwa and Scotty Grove. Looks like Scotty Grove's got a nice pink, probably Piggly
Slow
Wiggly.
car down low. Go high.
Oh man, there's the plow on that, getting in that dirty air. Just wants to take up off the track.
My bad, sorry.
Go high.
Four truck feeding this time, four truck feeding this time.
Oh, got in the wall.
Car stop down low. Go high. Go high.
Well, boys, y'all have fun. The little kiddo is calling, so I gotta go.
Take care.
It's a good looking BCM truck in front of us, I'll say that.
Car outside.
Got a better look at it.
Clear up, Jeremy.
Try to run the high side here. Oh, he's going to the high side.
Chris Webb, courtesy of Matt Wester, you have won $10 for winning that Roval race in a Chevrolet.
Car stop down low. Go high.
I may be driving a Toyota right now.
All right, this is
but
lap
I'm a big
10.
fan of this Chevrolet
I'm
love.
going to complete this lap and then go to the
There's a lot
pits,
of
check out the tire wear. I've definitely heard it hitting the wall.
Chris, how would you like that paid out?
Can you put that on some race credit reserve for me?
Certainly, you have some race credits for that.
Stay low.
Thank you, J-Dub, and thanks to whoever gave that to me.
Still there.
Yes, sir. That was Matt Wester, Chevrolet fan.
Still there.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it must be a high IQ.
There's a good look at the
Stay
Piggly
low.
Wiggly.
There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
I'm sure he is.
Bet again, bet again. Try to make a little
We are
green
doing
flag
this
pit
too,
stop
correct?
practice here.
Yeah, we will have to. And that will be top 5 qualifiers and top 10 finishers.
That's one.
Could probably break a little
Pit
bit
box in. 5.
smoother
3,
at the beginning. I tried to get in a little too hard,
1.
but
Right here.
could have been better on the back half of it, but it's all right. Take a look at the paint scheme. I got the dark blue original Blue Moon paint scheme. Just added some pink numbers and pink ribbons to it. Last time we did the truck series, last week at Talladega, I ran the light sky,
punch it.
kind of reverse of this one, but white. Ran the light sky tropical wheat one with the teal numbers. Really like how that one looks, but stick to this one most of the month. But the truck feels
Got you,
good.
Joey.
We fell down to the standings a little bit, but that's all right. Again, just about a minute and a half until qualifying is underway. We are already locked in, so we'll just watch qualifying or watch the heat race.
All right, try one more time, please. We got you.
I guess I got to restart.
Yeah, I was getting on a pit road there. I got a little loose on entry, but made it in plenty of time, so I can definitely attack it a little bit differently in case we do have some green flag runs. It's Big 10-4. Haley Deegan making her Xfinity debut in a couple weeks. Wouldn't be surprised if she goes full-time next year. Looks like her truck team's going Toyota. And if she wants to stay in the Ford camp, she'll probably have to go to Xfinity. Let's not look at this pink number 57 Blue Moon machine. Come on. Again, only got under 20 seconds until we get ready to qualify. But we'll have a little bit of downtime here to chat it up and just watch the heat race. I always like watching these heat races. They can be entertaining, that's for sure. They sometimes are a little annoying and stressful for when you're trying to make the main event, especially at Daytona or Talladega. But was drinking those Blue Moons for a while, but Biden made me switch to Miller Lite. Yeah, honestly, Dean, got a confession. I'm on the Busch Lights now. Might have to switch over all my paint schemes. I don't know. I just like how these ones look too, and I love the taste of them. If I'm going out to a restaurant, I'm getting Blue Moons all day long, but yeah, definitely on the Busch Lights as of late. Gotta drink them Kevin Harvick's. Yeah, Chad, hopefully she doesn't keep getting screwed in the trucks. Or like she has been in the trucks. I agree, yeah. I think the Xfinity Series is the better series in general, just with, you know, there's a little less competitive cars, which helps. You can get top 15s a little better, but I think just the racing, the style of racing is a lot better in the Xfinity Series. Trucks are entertaining for sure, but it's just a lot of the times you get too many wrecks. You got kids in there that are in fast trucks that shouldn't be in fast trucks. Not a very good respect level in the trucks, in my opinion. And man, as soon as you get past 15th in the trucks, it is a shit show. Just way too many dive bombs and wrecks and whatever, but makes it entertaining to watch. Just definitely curious to see how she does in the Xfinity. The whole Xfinity field next year should be shaken up a little bit with Allmendinger leaving. Got Chandler Smith moving up there. Then you got, you know, Noah Gragson leaving. He's a big part of the Xfinity Series. Heck yeah, Michael Smithy. Love that Blue Moon. Yeah, I hear that. Miller's my go-to. It's too expensive. Yeah, Dean, I agree. A lot of Xfinity every week is just one of the best series to watch. And especially when you have the talent they do as of late. Oh yeah, Ty Gibbs is another one that's probably going to be leaving Xfinity. I'm sure he'll probably run a lot of races, but he's going to be one that is going to be gone. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the Xfinity Series. Who's going to be in it and who's not. Then of course with Kyle Busch moving over to RCR and the Chevys. Be curious to see if he runs in Xfinity next year with RCR. RCR obviously has a 2-car Xfinity team, but pretty competitive cars and drivers. Would be cool to see them maybe drive the 3-car. I don't know, that'd be pretty controversial, but at least in Xfinity that might be interesting.
That's tricky. That's a fun little spot.
But again, just got a couple more minutes left in qualifying. Then we'll jump over to the camera angles and we'll watch some heat races and see what happens.
I didn't mean to jinx you, JW.
No, I tried to see how quick I could get in that throttle.
But not sure what the Aces have planned for the rest of the week, but I definitely wouldn't mind doing some officials coming up later in the week, either this weekend or maybe Friday night. We'll see. But definitely look out for, I would say, Saturday night. Saturday night, look out for probably the next time I go live. If not, probably for sure Sunday night. But again, it all just depends on the Aces. I definitely like running with the Aces a lot, obviously. So whatever JW and them have planned, I'll probably end up running. Thought about coming back, or actually my plan was to start streaming on Sunday night for the Cup race at Talladega, the next gens at Talladega, but they ran out of race credits, so I didn't want to risk it. I mean, there was 40 guys going for that 15-car field on Sunday night, so it was not a guarantee I'd make it, so I didn't want to, stream and then end up not even making the field. But time for the heat race. Again, we're already in it, so we'll just watch it. Right, just sticking on camera 3 here. But I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab another drink, and then we'll get ready to watch this
drivers,
one.
our top 5 qualifiers have automatically made it through. Please do not run in the heat race.
JW, I hate to be that guy, but I was busy with working in church, so I didn't get to look at anything. How many make it out of this?
Top 5 qualifiers and top 10 finishers.
Thanks, bud.
JW,
Yes, sir.
are your race credits full?
No, got one more.
Justin Sumner would like to know if he has any, and if he does, he would like it.
He does not.
Hey, JW, just give him one of mine.
10-4.
All right, so I do believe it's top 10 making it into the feature. Could be wrong, but looks like quite a few drivers in here. Looks like 38, but only about probably 20. Let's see, 2 4s. Not sure how many guys are in here, but it's got a Warren Keith. Good to see you tonight. I'm guessing you already paid your way in. I don't think you're. Yeah, you're probably using a race credit. But here we go. I do believe it's
Green,
top
green,
10.
green.
I haven't been listening to the stream, but I do believe it's top 10. Since top 5 in qualifying made it in. Yeah, I hear you. That's what I was doing too. Especially with streaming, it's pretty risky to go with just trying to race your way in. Oh, they're wrecking. Oh man, big wreck. We got one upside down, boys.
That's a big one.
That is the big one.
There was nowhere to go.
Holy smokes. Go back and look at the replay here. Let's see, who is that? Maybe in front of Cato? I think that's Cato. Yeah, we'll go ahead and.
JW, can we look at the replay on that last
Oh,
caution
man.
from my view, please?
Looks like DC might have just got loose.
Yes, doing it now.
He just lost it a little bit. Cato nowhere to go. And unfortunately, it's just a bad part of the track. It's all, it all kind of funnels towards the wall. But it's really easy to get loose there. And then there's nowhere to go for pretty much the rest of the field. So it's going to be interesting to see who can... Oh, Cato got upside down. That's too bad.
So, just as a confirmation, how many people make it?
Top 10 finishers.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Only top 10. So we'll see who can get rolling and get their faster pairs. Yeah, there's nowhere for Cato to go, unfortunately. He's riding with Weber. Almost got through
cars
it.
in front of me, JW.
Did get through it, but got quite a bit of front end damage.
Yep.
All right, so
Got
here's
it.
the leader, James Lowe. Creighton's P2. Parkman, third. Got Jeremy Brown, the big show. Winklespect, fifth. Buddy Chamberlain made it up to sixth. Timothy Wheeler, seventh. Brian Dane, eighth. Alexander Balderas, ninth. And Weber's running 10th, so Weber is in the transfer spot, but he's got quite a bit of front end damage.
I think I tried to avoid it and got into the wall, and I bumped off of it and got whoever was behind me, but I apologize for that.
Nah, man, I mean, you didn't do nothing wrong. Really, nobody's done anything wrong. It just happened.
What's up, Gavin? Indy 500, buddy. Your teammate's not looking too good here, bud. His front end's all caved in. Cato is upside down. Looks like both of them. Looks like everybody behind Webb took the faster pair. They all got clean trucks. Looks like Kennedy's back in about last, but let's see what happened to him. Yeah, he got tore up also. Oh, maybe he did get through it. I just don't know how to work these cameras sometimes. All right, let's see what happens here to the Rev. Oh, man, he had it. No, there's nowhere to go. Yeah, he got killed. Definitely had to use faster pair. All right, so coming back to the green flag, we got 5 laps in. It looks like it's an 8-lapper, so yeah, we'll see how Webb does here. But yeah, it's going all right, Gavin. Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a fun night so far. We had the quick little sprint race at the dirt track. Then we headed over to the Roval. Had just a clean, solid run P4, but a crazy good finish for the win between Weber and Oliver Cordell. But we'll see what they can do here. Again, Chris Webb is in the transfer spot, but he's got a ton of front end damage. There's only going to be 3 to go. Oh, they're almost wrecking. They're 3 wide. Green truck's on the apron. Looks like Kate. Oh, green truck sideways, saves it. Cato gets around Webb. When they come across here, it'll update the positions. Looks like someone hit the wall in front of Cato. 36 truck. Said Webb is the first one out as of now. Side by side, this is the transfer spot. Him the 36. 36 just got some damage too. That's Brian Dane. Oh, almost made contact. That did a little bit. Apparently someone's wrecking. Oh, man. Oh! Oh, no.
You will, Cheryl. It cost me a track. Good job.
Oh, man. That's coming to the white.
Crashing for a transfer spot. Moronic.
Yeah, that's frustrating right there. Let's see what happens. Webb, at this point, this was the battle for the transfer spot. So all this stuff happens.
Timothy Wheeler, ladies and gentlemen, crashing me for third for a transfer on the last lap.
Oh boy.
God, you're an idiot, dude. I mean, just trash.
I had you cleared on the straightaway. I was beside you.
Whoa, Timothy Wheeler has a microphone.
Idiot.
No, you didn't have me cleared on the straightaway, dummy. But I wouldn't expect someone of your intellect to understand basically anything. So, good job.
Oh man, so that was the final lap, yeah. So this is coming to the checkered. This is for P3 and 4. Timothy Wheeler is, damn, just stuck his nose in there last second.
Just running the balls off of it for third place.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Again, raced with Timothy a lot lately, and he does this a lot.
Point of view.
Where he just
Copy.
runs hard every lap, dives.
Never in a million years thought you were going to dive bomb me there.
Right, exactly.
Wasn't even really looking at you. Never in a million years thought
You might think that Creighton came down, but you would never think that, you know, he'd make the move there.
Yeah, were you in?
That's what happens quite a bit with Timothy Wheeler.
Yeah, we were running for like third. I was just cruising, really.
Yeah,
Never thought he'd
there's
be
0
down
point
there,
into
that's
dive
my
bomb
fault.
right there.
You know, I need to realize when one of the biggest idiots we've ever raced with is behind you.
Dude, that's all it is in here. Idiots.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason the 24 should have stuck his nose in there. And man, Creighton got Newman a couple times.
And the bad part is half of them wreck people, and then they still make it in. I mean, nothing's done about it. It's just pathetic.
I mean, watch the replay. He said, I had you cleared on the straightaway. Like, he was behind
that doesn't
me
even
on
make
the
any
straightaway.
sense.
And I wasn't even looking at him.
Come on, John. You know if he's behind you, he was clear.
See, all right.
Cost me the race there.
Looks like Balderas is the
you.
final one.
One
Or
point.
let's see here. Richard Robb.
Spotter was probably
final
telling
one
that
in.
he was clear behind.
That means Webb, John Creighton,
Everything behind
Wheeler.
Creighton's wide open. You're clear.
Cato, Buddy Chamberlain. All these guys do not make it. Grant Blush, Mark Cooper.
We've talked about
Brian
it before.
Dane, that's
Just
unfortunate.
racecraft.
Yeah, that's what it is with Wheeler.
Drivers are top 10 finishers there will advance on. Your password is going to be top 15, top 15.
That is the unfortunate part, though. Is
Timothy Wheeler, if you're still in here, you ain't going to make a feature for the next month, just so you know it. I'm going to join these races just to dump you. Neither of us will make a feature for the next month, so I hope that was worth it.
I believe him too. He won't let him do it. I feel his
Hey,
pain,
well,
man.
good
That
racing
was.
with you guys. JW, thank you for hosting as always.
But what Cato said, or someone
bet,
said,
Grant.
he just don't have that good a racecraft, and that like
I'll be
he's got to be
watching.
smarter than that. Because I mean, if this was like his first instant here, where first time doing that, it's one thing, but that's what he's known for doing is dive bombing and just running the hell out of you. Let's see what happened to Cato. Oh, okay, I see. So this was coming to get the white flag. I see. Oh, jeez. So this was a totally different accident here. Cato's running 9th in the transfer spot already. And then in front of him, they decide to wad him up. So yeah, Alexander Balderas, who I've ran with him in IDK races, he's been known to cause some wrecks. Just for no reason decides to turn. Buddy Chamberlain. Then just nowhere for Cato to go, and they all just wad him up. And they were in the race as well, so just a boneheaded move there. But you'll have that in a heat race. Unfortunate for all those guys that got taken out and they were already in it. But tempers flaring, boys. And that right there is why, if you got it, sometimes you got to use that race credit. We'll get loaded in here. Only have a couple minutes of practice probably, but and it'll just be a 75 lap main event, so a good length race to end out the night. Not too long, not too short. See if we can get some green flag running in. Hopefully it's a little better than that heat race, which usually it is. Usually the main events are pretty clean. pit crew still living large, JK. That's right, Zeke. They sure are. They're doing good.
Hey,
Gotta
David
win
Crum,
more
got your
races,
ears
though,
on,
you know what I
son?
mean? That cat food ain't cheap.
All right, I'm gonna have to wreck you, Alexander.
David's not in the race yet.
Got just under 6 minutes until we get ready to qualify.
10-4.
Obviously, this is the main event. We'll going after it for 75 laps. Damn, Dean, that's some good maneuvering right there. The heat at Dega, I started green white checker 28 or 29th and finished 8th. I ended up getting a really good qualifying, which I usually suck at qualifying.
Inside. Clear.
At Dega and Daytona, but I ended up getting a really good qualifying with the next gen on Sunday. Started P5 and just got to kind of play it safe up there, but even that I had to avoid one wreck. I was really worried about that one. I saw that there was like 40 guys going for the 15 spots, and I thought, man, it's going to be tough, but
Matt, were you hollering at me?
Oh, yeah, bud. I wanted to apologize for that bump I gave you in the heat.
yeah, that
It
happens,
wasn't
Dean.
intentional.
Just let them all wreck. Just drive right around them. Ten 4Z.
He still can't
Slow
hear
car
you, Matt.
down low. Go high.
No biggie, man. I was just letting you know we were both in. I didn't want to see either one of us get taken out. So, no biggie, man.
Pit
10-4,
box in.
bud.
10. 5.
4, 3, 2,
1.
1.
Right here.
Stop on the sign.
Well, truck feels good. It's just going to come down to, you know, track position, long green flag runs, saving tires, and pit strategy. Just like every other race, of course. That's why we do it. Have a good time. But again, if you're just joining, hit that thumbs up button to help grow the channel, help get that algorithm kind of kick-started again. It's been a while, obviously, since we've streamed, but hope to get back into it full time again. We'll get back to streaming on a regular basis, a couple times a week, either with the Aces or just doing our own thing with official races. Got some fun things planned too. I have some ideas I want to do with the channel, so look forward to that.
Lester, you're blinking like crazy, dude. I don't even know where you are.
Oh yeah, Dean. I didn't know if that was you behind me, but I do remember that. I just remember a giant checkup that on the bottom lane at Dagan, those next gen cars. They checked up in front of me. I hit the brakes. I remember getting hit a little bit. That was a close call, but then I can't remember exactly who started it, but I was running on the bottom, and they started wrecking up top, right in front of me, and I just snuck through the bottom, got around it. but just got about a minute 20 left in practice. Just want to do one more lap and then try to get it back onto pit road one more time.
Car outside. Go low. Clear.
Yeah, we got a lot of good fast drivers in here tonight, so it should be a
Outside.
competitive race tonight.
Clear outside.
Oh, that sucks, Dean. I know that ARCA race on Friday night, we were doing pretty good on the bottom line there. I know the middle and the top were kind of where even Marcus was planning on being, and it was really fast, but I think once that third line got established on Friday night, when you had 3 lines, I think that kind of stalled the middle out just a little bit more. That's what allowed us to have that bottom line working a little bit better. But hit, you got taken out.
Slow car down low.
That finish Friday night is about as good as you can get for a finish at Talladega. Still can't believe I won that one.
Pit box in 10.
Coming off turn 3. Did not really think I was going to have
5.
a run,
3.
but
2.
worked out. All right, time to qualify. Yeah, it was, Dean. It was a lot of fun. I love those ARCA cars. Honestly, the next gen race too, Sunday night, was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I was a little worried. But it ended up turning out pretty good. All right, we'll see what we can do here for qualifying. Just got 2 laps.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Couldn't quite get to the bottom like I wanted to.
One more lap. There's the flag. It's over.
Well, the second lap was faster by about a 10th. 30.14. But so far sitting P2 or P4. Go ahead and move the, I'm going to try to start doing this when I stream. Move the fuel tank over a little bit away from the camera so you can,
5.
You guys in the chat can see it.
3, 2.
That way you can kind of
1.
see the
Right here.
fuel tank and what we got, what we're working with. It looks like we can go about, it's showing about 35 laps on a tank of fuel right now, but we'll see. That should change probably a couple laps into a race, or into a run. Here's a replay of the lap, though. Go to the bathroom real quick. Got just a little bit left, and we'll grid them up and get ready to race. Are the next gens just too squirrely? A little bit with the they're just, I don't know. I mean, you have to really push hard to get a good run, and if you have 2 or 3 cars lined up, then you're not going to be able to pass. But that too, yeah. Throttles, they're just weird. I don't know. It depends what track you go to.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Pit
Like,
road
man,
is
at the
closed.
and also the steering is still really hard to get used to. The steering is just really light. Like, you can't feel the steering like other cars, like especially other stock cars. But all right, try to get. Again, this blue box here is the fuel tank. The blue will start fading all the way down once the that'll be obviously what the fuel is, and then the top line right here where it says 75, that's how many laps you got to go. Underneath it will be how many more laps you have in the tank. Then this third line right here, it will eventually say how many laps it's kind of predicted you can go
All right,
on a
drivers,
full
as we
tank.
sit here on the grid, ready to roll off. Welcome to Charlotte. We have 75 laps. We have 2 extra sets of tires. We have 75% on the fuel. We also have 1 faster pair for this one. Prizes for tonight, courtesy of Matt Wester, $10 going out to the top finishing Chevrolet. Courtesy of Jerry Bynum, $10 going out to the top finishing Blue Oval. We have 2 random draws, P2 through 10, both at $5. Courtesy of Andrew Villa tonight, $49.99 going out to the race winner. Courtesy of Silent Hunter, $20 going out to the race winner. Courtesy of Delmarology, lap 43 liter, $5. P2, $7.50, and P3, a $5 bill. Courtesy of Grant Blush, least amount of X's on the lead lap is a $10 prize. Gentlemen, hope you have a great time, and as always, good luck to all competitors.
Holy smokes, I didn't realize there's that much money on the line tonight. But we always appreciate that. Definitely ramps up the racing a little bit. Stand for it, Gavin. That's what it sounded like, Chad. It sounds like there's about $60 to the winner. I think he said $49.99 from someone, and I think like $10. I don't know. Goal is always to win, but damn, especially when you have that on the line. But again, we only have 2 sets of tires sitting in the pits. Strategy is going to be key. Sounds like we only have 75% fuel, so once we do a couple laps, we'll get our fuel calculations. 10-4, Gavin. Yeah, we'll watch out for him. But yeah, hopefully we'll just get through the first couple laps. We do have a faster pair.
Get ready, going green.
But we'll see what we can do. 75 laps. A lot of money on the line. Field's getting really checked up here.
Green, green, green. Car inside. Keep high. Still there. Still there.
Burke into the wall.
Still there at the bottom.
Oh! 3.
Clear. Car
Brian
inside.
came up the track a little bit, almost got into us.
Still there
Had
at
to
the bottom.
lift.
Still inside.
Got Eric underneath us.
Stay high. Clear. Inside. Clear inside.
Brian again came up. We were kind of had our nose in there, but too early. try to click off some laps here.
Caution,
There's
yellow
the caution.
flag.
Serious, dude?
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Hey man, my fault. Try to avoid you.
If you let off that skinny pedal, it'll slow down.
Holy shnikes, how did they make it through that?
Catch start 3, car.
That could partially be my fault, Jeremy. I drifted up and I didn't leave you a lot of room up there.
Had a couple close calls there the first couple laps.
Just flat
All
ran
kinda
over
on
me.
the
I
free
just
truck.
barely grazed the wall and lost momentum, and he never let off of it. Ran right over me.
Low, I didn't mean to drift up in front of you, man. It's just a car just went up.
Oh, you're fine, man. What's up?
Go ahead and save a little fuel. I pretty much save fuel just about on every caution. Just clutch it.
Pit road's open.
Keep it in 4th gear when I can, but just in case, you never know when you're going to need that extra lap. So quite a few guys coming to the pits. Might be a good idea. I think if you pit here, you might be good to only have to pit one more time. About halfway in the race, and then maybe make it, but...
Race purse has been updated, courtesy of Spark Ming, a lap 17 leader, a cool $10 bill.
There you go. Oh, Cody Burks, manually disconnected.
I guess Cody got bored.
I think Cody brushed the wall a little bit. Not sure if that's what. He just got some damage. And didn't,
Well,
I don't
I'll
know.
tell y'all what. I want to go to Talladega right now. Go back again.
Yeah, it's showing we can go about probably 35 laps, I'm guessing, on a tank. Showing we have about 33 laps of fuel in the tank right now after running a couple hard laps.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Man, I forgot how long these caution laps are here at 1.5 mile tracks. After running Talladega all last week. Those used to be the worst, but now they're nice because you only get about 2 laps of caution, 2 or 3. And again, only 2 sets of tires sitting in the pit, so that's another thing you got to really pay attention to. I'd like to not take tires until about halfway in the race. That would leave us with 1 set of tires sitting in the pits in case we get a caution with, like, let's say 20-ish laps to go. With it only being 75 laps, it's quite a bit of laps, but not really for the trucks here. That's a pretty fast race if we can go green.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch the 8 car.
Hey, JW, is there a way to override the fast repair?
To my knowledge, no. Specifically, what are you asking about?
My engine shut off and it towed me, and I didn't have my fast repair on. Now I'm sitting here in the pits and it won't start. It won't give me the fast repair because it wasn't checked.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, to my knowledge, you have to exit your pit road and then come back down pit road for that to work. That's the only way I know, unless someone else knows something different.
You can back out and go back into your pit stall if you have an engine. If you don't have an insane amount of required, that's only if it's optional though.
All right, starting on the outside, P6.
All right, roger that.
A couple guys went into the pits.
Have a good race. I'll check you next time.
Looks like JW is right behind us.
Take care, buddy.
But starting on the outside, I think is okay. It's just kind of at the mercy of other drivers around you. But we'll see what we can do here. Only have about 3 laps on the tires.
Green flag, green flag.
You guys go ahead on by. I need my fast up there, so I'm going to take it easy.
Hartman didn't get a good run through 1 and 2. Kind of got stuck to the top.
Low. There was a car on the high
3
side.
trucks making it.
Keep low.
Y'all take the bottom.
Clear high.
It made it stick.
Car outside. Clear up top. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Cut more in a break there.
Stay low. Clear up top.
You can get up there if you want it, Load. Things you got a little bit of damage on the rear, but you're holding straight.
Yeah, Sigmund working his tires pretty hard here on the top. You can make up a lot of speed right now. You can almost hold it wide open on top. But I just don't know if I want to do that yet.
Outside. Clear high.
Only having 2 sets of tires and spits. I'm trying to just be easy on the tires, but it is, when you're going this fast through the corners, it's tough.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear up top.
Man, I'm trying to save my tires a little bit, but it just still feels like they're
Car outside.
being used up pretty good still.
Stay low. Outside is clear. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside clear.
Ollie got in the wall off 4.
Car outside.
I don't know if who that is actually.
Stay low. Still there, hold your line.
Daryl Mays.
Still there.
14, he's stuck on the outside here.
Keep low.
Shit. It's got really tight behind the 24.
Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Still there.
Oh, I was there, but ran into some of the grass. Luckily we got turf here.
Keep low. Clear up top. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside clear. Outside. Clear high.
Take it low, Dana.
I'm probably just absolutely freaking destroying my tires riding behind him right now.
Car inside. Clear inside. Outside. Still there. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear.
This is gonna get ugly, boys.
Inside. Keep high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Should have just freaking done that 10 laps ago.
Still there. Hold your line. Get back in fifth. Clear.
Go on ahead, Scotty.
Thank you, Matt.
Little annoyed, Dean. That's alright. Just thought it might be a little too early to be blocking us to the grass, but that's alright. We have 10 more laps of fuel left in the tank. I think if we'll be good to just make it on one more stop. This should be the only green flag stop we'll have to do.
Thank you.
Again, that's in 10 more laps. You can see it on the little fuel tank there. That red column where it says 10.1, that's 10.1 laps left of fuel in the tank. And the number underneath that where it says 37.5, that's how many laps it's estimating that you can go on a full tank. So that means we just have to get to lap 37, or that means we have to get to 37 to go in order to make it the rest of the way. And right now we have 43 laps to go, about 44. So we'll just probably run it dry. Don't know if I even should have saved that much fuel. I don't, or tire. I don't know. It's working out for us now, but we're gonna have to pit anyway soon. We'll take 4 tires too.
Thank you, sir.
It's gonna be tough. These guys are racing pretty hard right now.
Inside.
Got to the outside of 3.
Go ahead, man.
Still there at bottom. Still there inside.
There we go.
Clear.
Be for P4.
Good save, buddy. Good.
Thank you.
fixing to collect Cato's $10 too.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. You're in 4th position. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear outside.
All right, there's P3. Just barely got clear of him. Wish I could have done that, 10 laps ago. Could have just kind of rode here. I think Oliver has been in the catbird seat. Same with Warren. He got around us pretty early, and I think they've had the chance to save.
You're now in 3rd.
But, I mean, I was saving a decent amount that first, I'd say 15, 20 laps, right behind the 24. It looks like we got about 5 more laps until we have to pit, but we're coming up to be able to make it on fuel in about 2 laps.
About 5 laps of fuel left.
So if we pit in 2 more laps, we'll be able to make it. We're just going to run it out. It's all going to come down to this green flag pit stop.
Same.
Just can't make any mistakes getting onto pit road.
Pit again, pit again.
We'll go 1 more lap.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. The next car's the leader. We're halfway in the race. The leader's pitting now. Okay, you're in 2nd.
5 car in this time.
57 pitting in.
21 pitting in.
All right, here we go, boys. This is where the race might be won or lost.
Pity.
The next car's the leader. The leader's pitting now.
Well, I couldn't ask for any different, really.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Pit box.
I could have maybe made it 1 more
side.
lap. It would have been really close.
5,
No need to
5, 4,
chance it.
3, 2,
1.
1.
Right here.
Stop on the sign.
Oh, Winkle spec went too long.
Move it. Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tyres remaining.
I wanted to pit with Ollie that first lap. He's probably going to have a big lead since he had the fresh tires that extra lap, but I just wanted to be sure on fuel. I know it's going to be tough, or it's going to be close.
The wall and it's stuck.
Right now it's showing we're a lap to the good, but
90 50.
Putting this time by.
Go high.
what's going on, Zero? Good to see you. It's definitely good to be back. It's been fun.
Great pop in.
Outside.
That car going by.
Clear.
But I'll be streaming more regularly lately, or coming up, so.
Yeah, Crocky, you saw that. Don't say anything about it.
I didn't see anything. Come on. I think he just...
Good boy.
He about cut 10 foot off the track going through the turf.
Inside.
Man, this is getting
Keep high.
94 pitting.
Clear.
close here, boys.
55 pitting.
Woo-hoo-hoo. We got Parkman coming right behind us.
The leader's fitting now. You're in the top 10. Inside.
Yeah, he's got a
Still
massive
inside.
run.
Still there, inside.
I'll give it to him here.
Clear inside. Slow car down low.
No point in slowing both of us down. See, it looks like Ollie has got a massive lead from pitting early there. That one lap. And he does kind of in lap traffic. It just worked out really good for Oliver. Yeah, it feels like that too, Chad, especially after running out here and then having to sit there. It takes forever. Right now it's showing we're 2 laps to the good. On fuel, so.
You're back in
We still got that one set of tires in the pits in case we get a late race caution. That's gonna change everything, but.
Sorry, man. I got come up on you pretty quick.
Oh!
Outside.
I think Parkman might have hit the 5 car.
Clear.
There it is. Sorry about that. Change.
You're back in second.
Yeah, Parkman definitely got into Warren. That'll give us 2 spots right there, put us into P2. Oliver will be a little bit closer on fuel than us.
Hey, anybody want to buy my iRacing game?
It's a sim.
Oliver's about 1.5 seconds in front of us.
Sell my account.
He might be saving pretty hard. I don't know what he's doing. Unless he didn't take tires. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's backing up so much to us.
The next car's the leader.
Assuming he's just saving fuel and tires.
Keep it up. Doing a really good job. Car outside. Keep low.
Y'all want to rack?
Still there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing.
Clear outside.
Suma just trying to save it, but
Inside. Clear. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Keep low.
Yeah, you got to be in that top line if you want to make a pass, I think. Made the crossover work, but we got 2-3 lap cars in front of us that are racing really hard.
On the straightaways, you're slow as dirt, but when I try to pass you, then you want to race the heck out of me. Why?
So I'm closer to the lead lap than you are.
Dude, don't even go there, man. I don't care if I'm 900,000 laps down.
Oh, boy.
I don't give a crap. I'm trying to get my laps back.
Well, you can always get $10 out of the deal if you want to play.
Go high.
Man, these lap cars are running hard. I think Ollie's done saving.
I don't hear what you're saying. Keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Outside. Keep low.
Yeah, didn't catch Dan in a very good spot for us.
Outside is clear.
Might have abused the tires a little too early in this one. Just really wanted to get around to Oliver, and then I could kind of go my own pace from there, but it's definitely easier to save when you are in the lead, but
Still there at the bottom. Still inside. Clear inside.
I would let me by, man, because I'm not going to slow down.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Keep high.
that was close. Warren seems to be, I think Warren saved a little bit better than I did. Right now we're still showing a lap and a half to the good on fuel. Oliver might be close on fuel though. It'll be interesting. I'm guessing that's why he was trying to back up to us. It's more of the fuel issue, but I know I can feel my right front giving up for sure. Got Billy a lap car. I think he's got like maybe 15 lap pressure tires.
Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high.
Oh, this is wonderful. Now we're just gonna get stuck behind him.
Clear inside.
Hopefully, Sigmund can go up there and pass the next 2 leaders here. Doubt it. We'll probably just be stuck behind him now. Just the way it worked out with lap cars. Definitely not as fast as the 2 leaders right now, but if they get into it, I'd like to be right there behind them. Parkman's catching us pretty fast here. I bet Parkman saved
Thanks, Dan.
quite a bit.
Got 10 laps to go.
Yeah, no problem, bud.
Guess right now, I think there's a prize for the top Ford finisher. Pretty sure that's where I'm at right now. But man, these leaders are going hard right now.
Go under me.
It ain't over yet. Just wish I would have saved a little bit more tire. Just getting around an ollie that initial probably 4 laps.
I was trying to get out of your way, Dan, but I was fighting.
I just tried to run that top line. Almost got around him. Who knows if I could have got around him. Maybe I could have just saved a little better and cleaner air, but
I didn't mean to get into you there. It was just getting super tight right there.
my right sides are just gone. Just having to back up the corner a lot more than I want to.
That was awesome little battle we had there, Brian.
Looks like Eric got into P4. He's a second and a half back. Got 8 laps to go. Man, it just won't turn, boys. The frickin' tires are gone. I just didn't do my job good enough to saving them. I know the 2 leaders are struggling now, but of course Billy gets around us and just parks it right in front of us. Doesn't make up any ground. But it ain't over. You never know. I mean, 2 leaders could wipe each other out. Still trying to get or stay in front of the 24 truck.
Car outside. Stay low. Keep low.
Well, this is not going to help us.
Still there. 5 laps to go. Still there. Outside, clear. Inside, clear inside, car inside. Still there at the bottom, clear.
All I hope is Billy races Winkle Spec this hard. I'm going to try around the top a little bit.
I don't believe I've ever had a car get stuck on the concrete. Maybe the tires or the buckets, but not the wall itself.
Truck feels a lot better up top. Only 3 to go. We're coming to 2 to go. Leaders are still racing each other pretty hard. Oliver's got a pretty good lead, though. I just got to not put it in the fence.
You've got 2 laps to go. You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Heading.
Who knows, honestly, maybe Oliver runs out of gas. I doubt it. I mean, showing we're about, yeah, we're like 2.5 laps good, so he would have had to really miscalculate it, but.
White flag, white flag.
All right, last lap. Got 7/10 on 4th place. 2 leaders are nose to tail. You never know. I think Ollie's going to hang on to it, though.
Go and Oliver, you got saved by those lap cars every god dang race. Good job, man.
Car outside. Still there.
Good win, Ollie. Well, we'll take a P3.
There's the flag. It's over.
Appreciate it.
Nice run.
win, Ollie.
Solid work.
Yeah, thanks, Smithy. Man, it's a good run. It's a good finish. Solid. Might get a couple bucks, but I just know I could have saved a lot better.
Holy crap.
The first 10 laps of that run.
Here. Congrats on being in here, man.
It's Big Tam 4. But man,
Where'd you end up finishing?
final spot on the podium.
Hey, GG's, man. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Well, join me on the live stream here in a moment. We're going to do some random draws. Going to draw out for some money.
Oh,
I really need to know
man.
how you want paid out. So if you'll help me out on that, we'll greatly appreciate it. Congratulations, Ollie, on that victory.
10.
That was a good run, boys. That was a fun couple races, that's for sure.
Okay, the race is over. Bring
That
it on
honestly
in.
was a blast,
3,
though.
2, 1. Right here.
Being able to run that many green flag laps.
Learn some common courtesy, 9 to 5. If you're multiple laps down, only racing leaders like you're on the lead lap. Thanks for ruining my race.
Well, I mean, I was going to eventually let you buy, but after you proved yourself, I wasn't. So, you know.
Uh-huh.
That's Big Tam 4, Chad. Good return for us.
He's made
That's for sure.
himself quite a reputation, hasn't he?
Appreciate you, Zero. Again, Michael, Dean.
Yep, I remember
Of course,
too.
Zeke. Thank you, Harris, Mike and Harris.
Yeah, I would
Holly
have
Harris,
Oliver. The lap
Motorsports.
cars would have been a little bit more lap car-ish. You know. But good win, buddy. That was trying to get to you.
Man, it's just frustrating when you
I
know
will say
you
that was a
had an
good
avenue
win.
to win
That
it.
was,
Oliver
probably
was
the
really
best
strong.
Charlotte race we ever had. Thank you, guys.
He had a giant lead, and then coming out of pit road, he had a giant
Let a
lead.
little
And
race
he
crash
came
come
back
back
to us,
when you learn.
so I know he was saving. But damn,
Yeah, good run there, Warren. There was a couple times the lap cars kind of scared me there, but
we got up next to him. We pulled an awesome crossover move.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Freaking kids, man. I don't care.
I mean, I'm not just going to let you, like, completely door check me into the wall. Of course I'm going to race
This
you
might have been the
back.
time.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
right
not gonna
here.
allow that to happen to me. Tired of getting walked over, you know?
We had a good run on him.
Dude,
we just
you
needed
ran
to save
over me.
tires a little bit more. But
You?
I wanted to get
I
around
thought you
him
hit me.
and
I
then
could be
save
wrong.
him.
I'm gonna come record it before I
But
finish this stupid.
got to the high side, which has been the
You
faster
know what
line all
happened with
night,
the
really,
Texas,
but
so I don't make a fool out of myself already.
made the crossover.
I think it's darn too late for that, buddy.
Dove it in there, and he just almost got clear of him,
Because I
but
remember, I think we were trying to pass me, and then
I
you
lifted it,
got
didn't
him
want
on
to
the
slide up
left-hand
into him.
side.
And it didn't have him clear anyway. But almost. If I could have cleared him there, long race, a lot of
Think it was
races left,
before the
but
pit
you never
stop.
know what could happen. But still, congrats to Ollie.
Thanks for the host, J-Dub.
Again, thanks to everybody that stuck it out and hung
Yeah,
out.
once again, thank you for the host, JW. That was
Watch
fun.
the stream.
You bet, man.
We'll have a lot more coming up, especially now that we're getting to the fall and the winter months here in Michigan. There's not much else
Yeah,
to do.
I had a good run going, and my dumb butt in the pit accidentally hit my space bar and set off my fuel without knowing it.
But again, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But again, it's good to be back. It's definitely been a tough couple months, that's for sure. These last 4 months. A lot of stuff going on personally, but glad that we can come back and stream and get back to a routine here. Definitely love Race with Aces and hanging out with everybody and streaming. So we'll get back to consistently doing it at least a couple times a week. Kind of want to get into like an official schedule, either do like every Monday or Tuesday or once on the weekend. We'll see. But definitely want to just keep doing a lot more of it, though. Obviously, more consistently. But guess we'll head over to the Flying Aces chat, and we'll see if we win any money. I think there was money for the highest finish in Ford. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure I got that one. I think Ollie was in a Chevy. Yeah, Warren's in a Toyota, and yeah, he's in a Chevy, so... we at least will get the money for the highest finish in Ford, and I think third place might even had a couple bucks, so we'll see. But again, everybody, have a good night. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Hopefully we'll get back in a routine. And hit that bell, get notified. Also subscribe if you haven't already. But definitely fun being back. It's fun getting to talk to everybody and seeing everybody again. And we'll see you guys next time.